Hey Philip, it's Viola. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here, go through a couple of your competitors, and then talk about a couple of things that we can help you with. So first off, I love that you have an immediate call to action. Makes it super simple for 99% of your clients who will be using their mobile phone when they land on your site. So it's good to have something right in front of them to make them, for them to be able to reach out and call someone, as this is right here as well too. All right, you have a few pictures. I'm assuming these link out to another page. Yep, services page. Okay, that's good. And all right, that's it. Okay, so Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. They're crawling the site because they are trying to figure out exactly what areas you serve and what services you offer. So the more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. And in addition to that, you want to be able to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors has about 1,000 words on here, then you want to have at least 1,500, etc. And in that content, you want to have keywords. So for example, is somebody, imagine if you had Plumber Dacula on here a bunch of times on this particular homepage, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So for example, when somebody does go to Google and they type in Plumber in Dacula, Georgia, the first thing we see are the paid ads, the Google guaranteed paid ads. Then you see the Google AdWords, right? And then you have this section right here, which was what we call the map pack, because it's usually next to the map. And this section, these three businesses right here are pretty much getting the bulk of the business organically, right? So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations, and all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. So if Mr. Express Plumbing and Drain has 50 citations, you want to get at least 75, so you know you're outranking them month after month after month, and you guys will be in the top 3, because you and I both know if we click on this, there's hundreds of other businesses that are doing the same thing you're doing in Dacula, Georgia, but nobody's really clicking on this when they're looking for a plumber, right? They're not going past page 1 for anything. Then you have this section here. So far I showed you 2 areas where you can rank. Obviously you could pay Google to get ranked here. Then you can also get ranked here organically, and you can also get a listing here. I don't care about Angie or Yelp, Home Advisor, RS Andrews, but this company is on the first page, so I went ahead and pulled them up so we could see exactly what that competition is looking like. So this is your page. Very straightforward, not a whole lot to look at, right? You have more information on your site, but yet they're outranking you. So this is how you know it's not just about content, it's also about backlinks. So I'm going to go over to this tool that I use called RS. I pay a monthly fee for it. The first thing you'll notice is this. Well, first off, this just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. The first thing you notice is a UR. The UR is essentially a power flow from Google, and the DR is a trust flow from Google. And both of these numbers are increased based on something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another website, and that site has a clickable link on it. When somebody clicks on it, it takes them over to your site, and it passes them power, and it passes over trust flow as well. So obviously this is clickable. This is something I could go ahead into and take a look and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I want to hop into these organic keywords because this is pretty much what I think you need to get in front of so that people can see your site more. So let's take a look. They're obviously targeting a lot of different locations. For example, Lawrenceville, Georgia, plumber, 450 people look for this particular keyword per month. This company is in the 4th position, and they get 44 phone calls just from that one keyword, right? And then you keep going. They have a ton, but let's go ahead and target Dacula, because I know that's where you're located, and I think there's some search intent for them as well. All right, Plumber Dacula, Georgia, 100 people look for that keyword per month. This company is in a number 9 position. They get 4 phone calls per month just from this one keyword. And as you can see, there's an opportunity to outrank them. So these are really important for you to get in front of, because the more people that are going to be able to find your website turns into the more people that are going to be able to call you, and then it turns into the more clients that you're going to be able to land. So lastly, I want to show you your site in the same tool, RS. This is your company here. This is completely normal for a site that hasn't really been marketed, or if you haven't really worked heavily with the marketer, this is totally normal, right? But again, those 3 things are the things that you really want to do. It's really important that you get some more content onto that homepage, get those keywords into the content, and then getting some high quality backlinks to help power your website. So I hope this was helpful. I look forward to talking with you later, and you have a good afternoon. Thanks, Philip. Take care.